Hello everyone, my name is Lindsay Smith.
I'm Katie Atkinson.
And I'm Ryan McCoy.
A case we're bringing you today is a marijuana case in Cypress Fairbanks ISD, which is right down the road from us, so it's very interesting to read about. This case happened in the summer of 2017. A teacher was hooking up with a 15-year-old male student of hers. They would meet up at local parks, local Chick-fil-A's, and they would smoke marijuana along with have sexual conduct. Some sexual conduct was in the car or was at a friend's house. None of it makes it right. The student was only 15 years old, so this makes this case so much more worse. She was sentenced to 8 years of prison, and she broke some standards.
And the standards she broke were Standard 3.6, the educator shall not solicit or engage in sexual conduct or a romantic relationship with a student or a minor. And Student 3.7, the educator shall not furnish alcohol or illegal unauthorized drugs to any person under 21 years of age unless the educator is a parent or guardian of that child, or knowingly / allow any person under 21 years of age unless the educator is a parent or guardian of that child to consume alcohol or illegal unauthorized drugs in the presence of the educator.
Some solutions for this was don't be giving out your phone number, don't hang out with students outside of the classroom. Also, stay on your meds because this lady was not on her meds when she was doing these events were taking place. And also, just don't be behind closed doors with you and a student.
If you always feel like a student makes you feel uncomfortable or is going to put you in an uncomfortable position, don't let you and that student have one-on-one time. Just always make sure someone else is around or do something to prevent that one-on-one
from happening.
Yeah.
Don't put yourself in that situation to let things happen even if it's not.
Sometimes it's not easy, but you're the one in control and you're the role models here, so you're the one who's going to have to step up and make
Take
that happen.
responsibility.
Yeah. Okay, this case that we're going to start with, it's a sexual assault case that is out of Killeen ISD, where a man molested a 6-year-old in his classroom. It's very important to always know the intentions of teachers with your students and always know where they come from or who they really are. He was behind bars for 4 decades on 1 felony count of sexual assault and 3 counts of intimacy with a child by contact. When you hear about this story, it's really sad because you don't see how anyone can do something to a child like this or put them in a position to hurt them because the child is going to be scarred for the rest of their life. This man was like 47 years old, so it's just so disgusting and hard to think about.
The standard that it violated was Standard 3.6. The educator shall not solicit or engage in sexual conduct or have a romantic relationship with a student or minor.
Some solutions that we can look at to prevent this from happening is to really just get to know our educators as like a principal or whoever higher up. There really isn't any solution to prevent this because we never really know exactly what is going on in other people's mind but our own. So I think it's really important that we should really get to know all our teachers. And personally, if you feel like you have a problem with being in a room with kids and you have weird tendencies, it's probably a good idea to go get checked out and ask for help so things like this doesn't happen because it really is just horribly awful and should not happen again.
And it's hard with little kids when something like this happens, especially kindergarten, because they're scared to go tell anyone and they're still trying to figure out what is happening between anyone. And teachers are with your children more in the day than you are, so it's important to drop those kids off to somebody you can trust and not have to come back and hear bad news like a man molested your children. It is a hard case to talk about.
But it's very important because it does happen, obviously.
But hopefully he'll get what he deserves in jail.